All right, so let's try this again. So let's say that Dallas is the man in the chair. You're trying to help Kathy locate the criminal, right? Or the treasure, or whatever y'all want to call it. And he's going to choose a point, okay? So Dallas, let's say your point is here. Take that with your pencil and just put your point there. Okay, now I'm gonna put up a thing in between so you won't be able to see, but just so for the sake of explaining. So what you're gonna do, they have these equations listed down at the bottom, okay? And what you're gonna do is pick an equation and you're gonna say, Kathy, the point, your first clue is the point is located at y plus x is greater than 8. So that would be this one. So Kathy, you would look for that equation here. So they give you the line already, right? So you know you use this line, and when you're drawing, be mindful of the slope of the line. So if we start at the y-intercept, it's going down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. So when you get ready to draw it, you want to use that same slope, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, and sketch that line. And because he said it's greater than, where would you shade?
Top.
To the top side. So that would tell you, I know that point is located somewhere up in this area. Okay, then he's gonna give you another. So at the same time, Dallas, you want to do the same thing. You want to draw that line and shade in that area so you know the clues that you've given her. And I probably would put a check mark next to the clue just so I know I've used that one already. Okay. All right. So then you're gonna give her another one that will even cut out some more area. So like on the one that we did here for the warm up. We had, let's see, what was the first one? X is greater than 2, so that was this one, and it gave us this area. Then we did this one that gave us another area that cut off some more space. So each time you want to get her closer and closer, and the goal is to try to get her there in the least amount of clues. Okay. So that's where your important part comes in. You want to get her as soon as possible, because if she's chasing the criminal, we don't want her to get away, right? Okay. Got me? Okay. Anybody have any questions? All right.
It's about this part, like what we had did, like when we started putting dots. Yes.
So he's gonna give you those clues. So each time when you get a little closer, at the end you should be able to say, this point is somewhere in here. So I'm gonna choose one of those points in that area and ask him, is that the point where I'm trying to locate the criminal? You got me?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So erase this point.
Yeah, erase that. I'm gonna let you pick it up. All right. Okay. Ready when you are. Criminal on the loose.
All right. Y is equal to 2x.
So you're saying y is equal to 2x. Okay, so you know which one it is. Okay, both of y'all draw that one on your graph.
I think I'm doing this right.
Where are you supposed to start? You're supposed to start at the y-intercept, right?
Yep, I started up here.
Is that the y-axis though? Where is the y-axis?
Over here.
Over there. So which part should you be starting at?
Right here.
Which part of that line should you be starting at?
Right here.
Is that the y-axis? You told me this is the y-axis, right? So where does that line touch the y-axis?
Down here.
Down there. So that's where your first point is gonna go. All right, and then what's the slope if you're counting from down there? Are they going up or down?
Up.
How much are they going up to get to that next point? Up how many?
1.
Just one? That puts them at a crosshair? Remember, points are crosshairs, right? So that's one point. Where's the next exact point on that line? Where does it cross two of those lines? Two intersecting lines. Okay, start here and trace your line. That's one spot where it crosses one line, right? Where does it cross two lines to make a crosshair? Right there. Okay, so put you another dot right there. Another point. Okay, so to get from 0 to that point, we don't want this one because that's not on a crosshair. Because remember when we count the slope. Okay, so if we're going up, how many does it take to get from here to there?
2.
Up 2 and over how many?
1.
1. So that's what you want to do. Go up 2 over 1 each time.
Up like this. Up
Remember,
this
you
way.
start, you keep going.
Oh, up 2 over 1.
Up 2 over 1. There you go. And then draw your line. Okay, now Dallas, you gotta tell her, is it greater than or less than?
Then the clue I gave her, it's less than.
It's less than, so that means you're gonna shade with her. There you go. Okay. Okay. Now you just told her less than.
You tell me where it's not or where it is?
Where it is.
Oh, okay.
What does less than mean? Does it mean above or below?
Below. So the part shaded is with this.
Where you want her to be. Yeah. Where you want her to
okay.
be. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Okay.
So you're gonna give her another clue. That's
Okay.
gonna get her closer.
Your next clue is y plus x equals 4.
Okay. So same deal. You're gonna start on that y axis.
Right here.
Is that your y axis? Okay. All right. Now look at the slope. What are they doing to get from one point to the next?
2 over 1.
Okay. Put a point. There's the first point is on the y-axis. Where's the next point?
Right here.
Okay. So count.
1, 2.
When we're doing slope, do we do run over rise or rise over run?
Rise over 1.
Rise over run. So does that mean we go to the right first or we go down first?
Go down.
All right, so you're gonna go down, how much? 1 and over 1. Okay, so that's your slope. So that's what you're gonna use from here. Okay, so right line. All right, Dallas, tell her, is it greater than or less than the clue you just gave her?
Less than.
Okay, so this is the line you just gave her. Less than.
Greater than.
Greater than, that's why we're doing, that's good.
It's
Okay.
under, okay, I get it.
So greater than that line you just drew. Okay, this is the line you just drew. Y'all gotta be careful. It's okay. That's why we're doing this practice. So that means we got this side and this side, right?
Oh shit.
So this way will be greater than.
This side
Is it just on this half or is it over here too?
is over here.
So both from that line all the way up.
And over here too.
Okay, so Kathy, where could that point be now?
Okay.
Where are those two overlapping sections? Is it hard to see or do you need some crayon?
I think I need some crayons.
Need some crayons? Okay, we'll take a little break.